Welcome to our channel. Today, we're debunking some of the biggest workout myths that might be holding you back from achieving your fitness goals. There's so much bro science out there, it's like navigating a jungle filled with misinformation. But don't worry, I'm your guide, and I'm here to help you cut through the BS. We're gonna break down these myths one by one, and I'm gonna give you the straight dope, the real deal, so you can optimize your workouts and get the results you deserve. Alright, let's talk about rest days. You know, those days when you're supposed to just chill and take it easy? Yeah, those are crucial. And not just for your body, but for your mind, too. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle, thinking that more is always better. But sometimes, less is more. You know those days when you're supposed to just chill? Yeah, those are crucial. Think of it as a reset button for your entire system. Your muscles, your mind, your spirit, they all need a break. It's like giving your phone a chance to recharge. You wouldn't run your phone on 1% battery all the time, would you? Same goes for your body. It's like, imagine you're a blacksmith, right? You're hammering away at that iron all day long. The heat, the force, the repetition, it all takes a toll. You need to let that iron cool down before you can shape it again. Otherwise, it becomes brittle and breaks. You're hammering away at that iron all day long. The heat, the force, the repetition, it all takes a toll. You need to let that iron cool down before you can shape it again. Otherwise, it becomes brittle and breaks. The same principle applies to your muscles. Eventually, that iron's gonna get weak, maybe even crack. Your muscles are kinda like that. If you keep pushing them without giving them time to recover, they're going to break down. And not in a good way. Your muscles are kinda like that. They need time to recover and rebuild after you work them hard. When you lift weights or do intense exercise, you're actually creating tiny tears in your muscle fibers. It's during rest that these fibers repair and grow stronger. They need time to recover and rebuild after you work them hard. Skipping rest days can actually lead to overtraining, which is like hitting the gas and the brakes at the same time. You're not giving your body the chance to heal and grow. Skipping rest days can actually lead to overtraining, which is like hitting the gas and the brakes at the same time. You're not going to get anywhere fast. Overtraining can mess with your hormones, your sleep, your energy levels, everything. It's a downward spiral. You're not going to get anywhere fast. Imagine trying to drive a car with the handbrake on. You're just going to wear out the engine and the brakes. The same thing happens to your body when you don't allow it to rest. Overtraining can mess with your hormones, your sleep, your energy levels, everything. You start feeling run down, your performance tanks, and you increase your risk of injury. Nobody wants that. It's like trying to run a marathon on no sleep. You're setting yourself up for failure. You start feeling run down, your performance tanks, and you increase your risk of injury. Nobody wants that. Listen to your body, man. If you're feeling sore, exhausted, or just not into it, take a break. It's not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of intelligence. Listen to your body, man. If you're feeling sore, exhausted, or just not into it, take a break. It's not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of intelligence. Your body is incredibly smart. It knows what it needs. Sometimes, what it needs is a little downtime. If you're feeling sore, exhausted, or just not into it, take a break. It's not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of intelligence. Trust me, your body will thank you for it in the long run. You'll come back stronger, more focused, and ready to tackle whatever challenges come your way. It's not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of intelligence. Trust me, your body will thank you for it in the long run. So next time you're tempted to skip a rest day, remember, it's not about being lazy, it's about being smart. Give yourself the gift of rest. Trust me, your body will thank you for it in the long run. You'll come back stronger, more focused, and ready to tackle whatever challenges come your way. So go ahead, take that rest day. You've earned it. All right, let's talk about lifting weights. There's a lot of misinformation out there, and today we're going to clear up one of the biggest myths. Now, some people, especially women, think that lifting weights is going to make them bulky. That's just not true. The idea that you'll suddenly turn into a bodybuilder overnight is simply a myth. It's like saying eating broccoli is going to turn you into a giant vegetable. Just because you lift weights doesn't mean you'll get huge muscles. It's just not how it works. Building significant muscle mass requires a very specific and intense regimen, including a strict diet and often years of dedicated training. Men and women have different hormone profiles. Testosterone, which is more prevalent in men, plays a key role in muscle growth. Guys, we've got more testosterone, which helps us build muscle faster. This is why men tend to gain muscle mass more easily than women. Women, you've got other amazing hormones, but you're not going to turn into the Hulk by lifting weights. Your bodies are designed differently, and that's a good thing. In fact, strength training is super beneficial for everyone, regardless of gender. It helps improve overall health, increases strength, and enhances physical appearance. It helps you build lean muscle mass, which boosts your metabolism, strengthens your bones, and just makes you feel like a total badass. Lean muscle mass is crucial for maintaining a healthy weight and improving body composition. Plus, it can actually help you slim down and get that toned look that everyone's going for. So don't be afraid to pick up those weights. Embrace strength training as a vital part of your fitness routine and enjoy the numerous benefits it brings to your body and mind. Let's talk about spot reduction. This is one of the most common misconceptions in the fitness world. People often believe that by focusing on exercises for a specific body part, they can reduce fat in that area. But unfortunately, that's not how our bodies work. This is a big one. The idea that you can target fat loss in specific areas by doing exercises for those areas is widespread, but it's simply not true. A lot of people think they can target fat loss in specific areas by doing exercises for those areas. For example, they might believe that doing endless crunches will burn belly fat or that leg lifts will slim down their thighs, like doing 1,000,000 crunches to get a six-pack. While these exercises can strengthen and tone the muscles in those areas, they won't specifically burn the fat covering them. I hate to break it to you, but it doesn't work that way. The body doesn't burn fat in a localized manner. Instead, it loses fat from all over the body in a pattern that's largely determined by genetics. Think of your body fat like a swimming pool. Imagine trying to drain just one corner of the pool while leaving the rest full. It's impossible, right? You can't just drain the deep end, right? The water level goes down evenly across the entire pool. You gotta drain the whole thing. Similarly, when you lose fat, it comes off from all over your body, not just one specific area. Fat loss is a systemic process. It involves the entire body and is influenced by various factors including diet, exercise, and overall lifestyle. It happens gradually throughout your entire body. You might notice changes in some areas before others, but overall, fat loss is a whole body process. The best way to lose fat is through a combination of a healthy diet and regular exercise, including both cardio and strength training. Cardio helps burn calories, while strength training builds muscle, which can increase your metabolism. And remember, consistency is key. It's not about quick fixes or miracle solutions. It's about making sustainable changes that you can stick with over the long term. You're not going to see results overnight, but if you stick with it, you'll get there. Patience and persistence are your best allies in the journey to a healthier, fitter you. Cardio is great. I love a good run, a bike ride, a swim. It's good for your heart, your lungs, your mind. But it's not the only way to lose weight. In fact, focusing solely on cardio can actually be counterproductive. Here's the thing. Strength training builds muscle, and muscle burns more calories at rest than fat. So the more muscle you have, the higher your metabolism, and the more calories you burn, even when you're just chilling on the couch. Plus, strength training helps you build that lean, toned look that everyone wants. So don't be afraid to lift some weights. It's not going to make you bulky, it's going to make you a calorie-burning machine. No pain, no gain. We've all heard it before. It's like the mantra of the fitness world. But you know what? It's a load of crap. Pain is your body's way of telling you something's wrong. It's like a check engine light. Ignoring it can lead to serious injury. Now, there's a difference between pain and discomfort. Discomfort is normal, especially when you're pushing yourself. But pain, sharp, shooting, stabbing pain, that's not normal. If you're feeling that, stop what you're doing and figure out what's going on. Listen to your body, man. It's the only one you've got after all. You don't need to spend hours in the gym to get in shape. In fact, shorter, more intense workouts can be just as effective, if not more so, than those marathon gym sessions. Think about it. A lion hunting its prey doesn't mess around. It goes all out for a short burst of energy. High-intensity interval training, or HIIT, is a great way to get a killer workout in a short amount of time. It involves alternating between short bursts of intense exercise and brief recovery periods. It's like a sprint, not a marathon. And the best part is, you can do HIIT workouts with any type of exercise. Running, biking, swimming, bodyweight exercises, you name it. Let's talk about supplements. Now, there's a lot of hype around supplements, and some of them can be helpful, but they're not a magic bullet. They're like the icing on the cake. The cake itself is a healthy diet and regular exercise. Focus on getting your nutrients from whole, unprocessed foods. Supplements can help fill in the gaps, but they shouldn't be your primary source of nutrition. And be careful, man. The supplement industry is like the Wild West. There's a lot of shady stuff out there. Do your research, talk to your doctor, and make sure you're getting your supplements from a reputable source. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fitness tips and debunked myths. See you next time.